Hi guys, Camille here. Happy Monday, happy October. How are you guys feeling about the fall? I know it's a really random time, so I really have no idea how many of you actually are going to be able to hop on. But that's what happens when I don't get to meal prep on Sundays. So I got home from work about 45 minutes ago and had to get right to cooking. So I'm going to show you guys the two meals that are big meals for the week, show you guys what are in them, and then answer any questions you guys have. So we are having I'm saying pork fried rice, but I think people are going to pounce on me for that. So it's a mix between pork fried rice and pork stir fry is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to show you guys what's all in it. I'm going to flip the camera around so that you guys can see it better than me just holding stuff up because everything's cut already. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to do that, and I don't like to waste our food. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys what my mix of pork fried rice and pork stir fry is going to look like. I've already been cooking. I am doing a October Fit Club, and I just showed them my meal prep. So a lot of this is already started. So here's my pork chops. I just get the thin sliced pork chops from Aldi. I put 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil in there, depending on how much pork you have, and a little bit of this Himalayan pink salt. Sauteed that up. That's gonna sit there and hang out for right now. In this one, as you can see, it's starting to get hot, but it's low sodium soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And on my cutting board that I already have cut up is cabbage from Aldi, baby carrots from Aldi, broccoli from Aldi, and then I found these at Aldi, which I was super excited about because I hate cutting cauliflower and making it small, but here's some cut up cauliflower. So all of these vegetables are going to end up in this pot to get seasoned and cooked, and then I'm going to add the pork into that. After all that is done, I have some regular, I don't doubt you can see it in there, there's no light, but regular white rice. You guys back down. Regular white rice, and then I'm going to cook up 4 eggs and throw that in with the rice. And then, because I don't really know if Alan's actually going to eat this because I didn't tell him I was making it, I know he'll eat the veggies and the pork. So I'm going to store the veggies and the pork in a container, and then I'm going to store my white rice egg mixture in another container so that he has the option to choose if he wants to put them together or not. I personally am going to put them together. So it's a protein, 1 to 2 vegetables, depending on how many you scoop out, and a carb, yellow. So that's one meal. I'm going to see if my second meal is ready to come out of the oven so that I can show it to you instead of talking it to you. So give me 2 seconds. They're almost done, so I'm going to talk for a little bit. So I made taco muffins. So I'm sure you guys are like, what in the world are taco muffins? If you guys are on, please say hello below. I can kind of see who's on, but not really because I was flipping it back and forth. So I can see comments though, they'll pop up. So my taco muffins, what in the world does that actually mean? So I made my ground turkey last night when I got home. So I cooked up 2 pounds of ground turkey, and then, hi Michaela, how are you? Aren't you probably in class? It's the middle of the day for you guys. So I got 2 pounds of ground turkey, taco seasoning, made that last night, threw it in the fridge because that's all I had time for. But I knew today I would have time. So I got 1 step of my 3-step taco muffins done. The second part of our taco muffins are these wonton wrappers. I got these at Cub. They're by the tofu section wherever you go grocery shopping. Aldi doesn't carry them because they're not a signature store. They don't have a lot of these random things. But there's no trans fat, no MSG, vegan. They're a little bit thicker than normal ones, and they're GMO free. So they're healthier options. And then I needed olive oil and cheese. So Alan doesn't like tomatoes in his food. It depends if he wants them that day or not. So I chose not to mix my tomatoes in with the meat. The recipe that I did look up said you could mix your onions, your tomatoes, any peppers that you want. If you were going to use cilantro or anything like that, you can throw that right in the meat, and then I will show you the assembled version right now because they are done. So bear with me. So here's my muffin tin, if you guys can see. So I scooped I'll back up. So I sprayed down the muffin tins, really, really good with this olive oil spray. And then I placed one wonton wrapper like this in the muffin tin, scooped 1 tablespoon of taco meat inside, and then did 1 orange container of cheese on top. And they look, I don't burn my fingers, like this. So here's 1 taco cup. I can't hold it because I just came out of the oven. But here's 1 taco cup, and I'm saying the equivalent is 2 taco cups is 1 yellow, half a red, and 1 blue. So that's the equivalent of that. Based on what I know I put in it, that's what I'm going with. I'm sure there's a recipe out there that also would have an equivalent for you if you choose to mix it up. And then I would serve it with a side salad. You could add avocado. I'm going to add tomatoes on top of mine. The lettuce wasn't very good at Aldi yesterday when I went, so I didn't buy any lettuce, but you could add lettuce. Whatever you like on your tacos, you can totally throw in those little muffin tins. I don't know if you guys are Pampered Chef people, but this pan is really dirty. But we got this one too. So we have squares and regular muffins. So you could do it in either. You could, I don't know what all other forms they come in, but those are the 2 we have. So these are, I'm calling them taco muffins. So we're having taco muffins this week for lunch and dinner, and then my mix of pork stir fry / pork fried rice. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to finish up here and get everything in the fridge, and then I've got other stuff I got to do. But I've had my workout done already today. Actually, I got 2 done. And then went and nannied. And then I get to go teach my impact class tonight. We're doing business and you, and yeah, I get to do it at Barnes & Noble tonight, so I'm so excited. I'm going to flip myself this way and see if I can see your comment. There we go. Yum, that's a college kid kind of meal. Yes, this is totally college friendly, budget friendly, kid friendly. I don't know, if Axe was here, he would gobble these up because they look cool, and he loves tacos, but they look different. They're not just, you're not just giving them a taco in a soft shell or a hard shell. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, and enjoy your Monday.